Hi everyone, today I wanted to do a mid-year checkup on all my planners, what I've added, what I've taken out, what I'm using, and how everything is going. So let's get started. As you guys know, I'm using my personal as my main planner, and life has been a little bit busy this past couple of months. As you can see, my daughter is still a little sick. We've had communion, confirmation, graduation, last day of school, and if you have any kids, I don't know why they do this, but all the events are at the end of the year, like fun day. So it's been a chaotic last couple of months here in my house, and then like right at the end of the school year, we all got sick. And we're still trying to get over it, as you can hear with my daughter. But this one is still my planner. This is my main planner. I haven't really updated any like dashboards or anything like that. But she's here. I have my monthlies here, my weeklies, and I'm still on top of it. This is June. This was last week, and then so today's Monday. Technically, I would have had my weeklies planned already. Excuse my, that's like not dirty. This is ink I've been playing with. And I started something just like a couple weeks ago, obviously, but I'm using the CP Petite. That is the hardcover here from the last sub box, and I'm gonna try her out for the summer because she's little and we have the undated inserts, and I was thinking of maybe just carrying this little thing around with me. She's got the undated dailies here. I'm just gonna see how I like the size and if some of the inserts might work, because I don't know, maybe like I can carry this little thing around for my week and my months and stuff like that. She's so cute. I love the tortoise disc. I love the hardcover. I love that it has a band to like cover it. But I've been actually like planning here for a couple weeks now. I tried the horizontal this month, but I did the weekly schedule a couple times, or tried it anyway. And I don't know if I like this, just because it gets a little too crowded, but we're gonna try again. Maybe that one is just a little bit busy day and maybe I'm not doing it correctly, but we'll try again. And I haven't used the task or the weekly admin and the weekly task, so we're gonna try those two in this kind of in this layout and stuff like that, in this size. And they also gave us undated daily, which I already know I love these undated daily. I have these in personal size. I've used them. I've used the dated ones, and I've used these, and I love them. Although I haven't been using it this year, or did I use it last year? I don't remember anymore, but I haven't been using it because my days aren't as busy, so I feel like this is, as you can see, it's not fully filled. I could go smaller than this, or maybe one column like the dated dailies, but yeah. So I was gonna try out using this. This is the first time I didn't plan on my personal. I did plan last week, but I planned on here too last week just to see. I pre-planned, but it came out cute. I don't know if you guys saw my pictures. I didn't even post this, so yeah. But this is still working for me. Obviously my monthly will still be on here because I don't have any monthlies on the CP Petite. Actually I do, but should I try that? Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. So in my social media planner is a CP Petite, and it has monthlies for my my social media content planning. And you know what? I'll bring it out right now. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but so this is my social media planner, and it's been tough planning on here. As you can tell, my social media is a little bit not. I've been posting on stories or resharing on stories, but not really like posting religiously like every day. So this is March. This is May, and I didn't plan for June. So technically I can use these monthly inserts to try on here. So I could use this fully for the summer. Oh, that's a good one. Let's do that right now, actually. So I just use these like little circle tags to put in my what is that called? Weekly. So here's the July. So I'll probably put July and August here. That's gonna be fun because I've never tried CP. Well, you know what? I used to plan in a pocket, and I actually really liked it until life got busier and I didn't have the space. But in the summertime, we're really not doing anything. I'm gonna keep September here just in case. But I will do the summer ones here because it's smaller. We don't really need a lot. Most of our plans are spontaneous. So yeah, that's gonna be my go-to. So we'll see what the personal does. So this is my social media planner. Like I said, I haven't been planning on my monthly in June, but I did in May. And it was great because I could look back to it and actually like, oh, let me post this if I needed ideas. But I feel like I can still use this layout and maybe pick ideas from here, you know. So we'll see. Although I do put the happy hours or new releases in here, I might just put that on my monthly for this month. Like again, we don't have a lot of set in stone what do you call that? Plans in the summertime. We usually like, you know what? Oh, let's go to the beach this week, or unless I'm planning it with like other people. So yeah, it's pretty random. I have my finances in here that I still fill out. If I'm getting any PR boxes or items from brands, I write it down, or if I get compensation, I write it down. So that's been the most constant thing in my social media planner. Again, nothing has been changed. Again, nothing's been changed on this planner. It's mostly the same. I haven't. If I gotten like a CPT item, I probably would like just sneak it in here, unless I did put some new dashboards in here. So that's that. Moving on to journals. I still have my faith journal in here. She's going strong. I've been writing on her every single day. I'm on top of my Bible reading. Today is the 23rd, I believe, so I would have to catch up for my reading today. And so in the beginning, I did use these monthlies to keep track of my inks, but you'll see that I have a new ink tracker now. So I haven't updated any of this, although I love the big like squares, and you can see all the colors and the shimmers in there. But so here's my faith journal. So my faith journal used to be like, oh, talking about my day. This is gonna be my like more private thoughts and stuff, and it has become a prayer journal of still private thoughts and like wishes and stuff like that, and hopes and everything else, you know, venting to God. So that's that, and I've been on top of it. So today's the 23rd. This is my 22nd entry. So that's been going well. I usually write at night, right before bed. So yeah. And another one is my memory keeping, which I absolutely love. So I've been stopping by a lot of like stationery shops lately. I went to Amoy in Philly, to Monty and Milo in Somerville, and then I got the stamps at Amoy when the Travelers Company went and had their what do you call that, stamp caravan. And so I was like, where am I gonna put these stickers? And I already had some in my like journal, so I was like, let me put them in my cover. So I started putting like random stickers, like Trader Joe's stickers that I accumulate for the year. I really don't like it. I love the like all black look, but you know what? I love like remembering to write on the cover like what I did for the year, even though I just started this sticker thing like a month ago. So 2025 has been great. You can see this is what she looks like right now, and I love that. So I'm just gonna quickly flip through it. I'm not in shot. Let me zoom out a little bit. So it's been busy. You can see everything we ate. But I love everything about this journal. This is also recent, and I love like when I get ink swaps, I do a little swatch of the inks that I've gotten. I added a summer bucket list and first day of summer, and that's it. So if you know, in the back I was tracking like little food stuff that we've gone, like restaurants we tried and stuff like that. Drinks, as you know, I love trying out new drinks, and like scenic views or nature stuff, you know, flowers. And I have my fountain pens that I've gotten this year. And so with that said, if you saw my recent videos, I got a plotter, the Bible size plotter, and this now holds my ink and fountain pen, like journal, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it, but still all the fountain pens that I've accumulated is here. Inks that I've accumulated is here. Even the samples I've accumulated is here. I am now gonna write my currently inked ink pens in here. I used to have it in this Paper Panda little thing here, swatches and stuff, but it just got too small. So now I don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but everything is now here. These are my currently inks. This is my swatches. So this red, orange, yellows, greens, blues, purples, pinks, browns, grays, and black. And I love that I could just add another loose leaf and tuck it in here, so the colors are still in the same spot and same area. And these are my ink swaps. If you're open to ink swaps, let me know in the comments. I'd love to swap with you guys. And some hauls that I've done. And that's it. And in the back, this is like when I match inks with pens. Obviously I need to get a new color pen because all of this is the same. But I got a new pen. So yeah. And this is my pen and ink wish list, the never ending wish list. So I'm really loving this plotter. She's so skinny, but she's so pretty. I already got like pen mark on her, but I don't mind. I love the like aged look, you know. That doesn't bother me. It was bound to do that with my messiness and stuff. So yeah. Next is my 5-year journal. We've been a little bit delayed with this, but we would go back and just like, okay, answer like a week's worth of like questions with my boys. But at least, you know, they're doing it. And let's see, we are on June 19th, so we're like a week late. So literally, we just have to catch up for a week's worth, and I'm running out of prompts, guys. Let me know where you guys get your prompts. I've printed some out. I've gotten some from Coffee Monster Co. Made up and Google everything every time. But let me know what you guys think. And let me know some prompts, where you guys get your prompts. Another one that I had, which is still going strong but a little slow, is my reading journal. So, as you know, I'm trying to read the Bible, and with that said, I am very delayed with my regular books, my romance books. So that's me. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish the book I'm reading in June. But we'll see. And I literally read 1 or 2 books, if I'm lucky, in a month. I usually could read 3 or 4, but obviously, with the Bible, your life changes for me anyway. So yeah. But I'm still, you know, if I do finish the book, I'm writing it down here, making the collages, reviewing it. And I love doing this. It's a creative outlet for me. And it makes me go back to the book when I did read it, because the images just makes me jump back to, you know, what I read and stuff like that. I usually forget a book, like I don't even remember what this is about, but this will bring me back, you know. And I love that I have synopsis, because I'll tell you right now, I cannot remember any characters' names unless, you know, I read it here. So I really like this book. This is an old book, but I just read it, but it was such a cute book. So I'm reading Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, and I love her. But this book is just, I don't know if it's my mindset or the book itself, but it's taken me a while to finish it. I started, I want to say end of May. I should have finished it. I've finished her book like 1 or 2 days, honestly. So I haven't finished that one, and it's been 2 weeks. It has been a busy 2 weeks, and I'm exhausted, but hopefully I can finish that. So that's that. So for my daily, I usually use the A5 spiral. This is in my kitchen, and I have been slacking a bit on it. But I'm trying different dailies lately. So I have used these. This is the Commonplace Undated Daily, which is so nice. Because some days you just don't really need a lot of space, and some days you do need a lot of space. So there's days when I'm busy and I would write in here, try it out and stuff like that. There's days where I'm going out and doing errands, and I literally like grab this with me. And so with this, I don't think I've ever flipped this, but I have like a list of places to try here, like Kids Park, ice cream places, restaurants, cafes, and I write all the stuff stationary nearby, bookstores, boba, kids places, yeah. And then this is my daily. So I've been picking this up when I run errands with the kids or by myself. If I'm going out, this is the daily I would bring. Obviously, I'm not bringing this or my spiral, so I'm bringing something little. But we'll see, because I'm gonna try this CP Petite. I do like this, I really do. But I don't know, I do like it laying flat. But I love having all the different sections in here without even thoughts. So I would write my grocery list in this executive. I love writing the day and then just a grocery list of what I have to buy. And then here in the weekly Hobonichi style, I haven't used this. I tried it once, which works, or twice, but I don't know. I still have to try it again, I guess. This summer, I'm here to try out different things. The CP Petite, and maybe try this a little bit longer. I love that I could just throw it in my bag and everything is in here. So I have no monthly, but a weekly, daily, a list pages, and what else did I say? Grocery list, So I love that, having that. And yeah, so I think that's all for my oh, I did add one more journal, because why not? It's a foodie journal. So as you can see in my memory keeping, in the back I would take pictures of my drinks, like cute drinks, and my new restaurants that we've tried and stuff like that, food that we eat there. And so now I have a foodie journal. I was gonna do this little journal for my matcha journey. I just recently tried matcha and I wanted to try different matchas, and guess what? I ended up having a food journal because I ran out of space in my memory keeping for foods and drinks. So I'm like, well, look at all this space in this little notebook. Might as well use it for that, right? So I just did a flip of this recently, but what I do is, if I take a picture of the food I'm eating or drink I'm drinking or a little restaurant, whatever we ordered, and I would just write whatever we ate or restaurant, and then rate it and my thoughts on it. So it could be as simple as boba, lots of boba. And here is my matcha that we tried, which was really good. And this is the matcha that was really bad. So even ice cream, because I love ice cream. If you go to ice cream spot or even buy ice creams, this was really good. It's like a Filipino snack. So I have a lot of matchas here, but I have other stuff too. So again, it's another creative little outlet for me. Jollibee, and it's fun. And here I even made the homemade one with my little ingredients, so I know how to make my matcha. And donuts, so I have to do this one. But yeah, I thought it was cute and fun, and I love doing that. And here's another one that I literally just started the other day. I'm trying to use all my notebooks. I don't have to use it all today or whatever. It's not a daily thing, just like the food journal is not something I do daily. I'm not gonna put every little meal I have in there, but if it's cute, I'll put it in there. So here, I wanted to use this notebook. It's so cute. And I've been really into watercoloring, flowers, Bible verses, and I'm using my fountain pen inks to paint. I don't think this is the best paper, or maybe I'm just not good with it, but you can definitely write with fountain pen here, especially if you're just writing. But obviously I'm painting, there's a lot of water in it, there's a lot of ink in there, So, I mean, it comes out nicely. I don't even know if you can see the shimmer here. I hope it shows, but it's so pretty. And this, so, with watercolors, you kind of like add more water if you wanted, or ink, or whatever, paint, if you wanted shading and stuff like that. So you can't really do it with fountain pen, or if you can, I can't. I don't know how. Like, I tried to like pull it in the middle, but you can't see it. So I ended up ripping some like little little spots here and here when I was drawing the black outline. But I think she's cute. I'm gonna keep her like this. I do have a Midori coming in. I didn't finish this yet, but I just love painting flowers. I have no training at all, so I just like look at Pinterest and see if I can copy some paintings. But and then I'll write a Bible verse either on the side or in the middle of it, wherever, like, around it, in the middle. And I do have this little cardstock that I put just in case, because look at that. I mean, this is fountain pen too, but look, it doesn't, you could write on this with fountain pen. It's just not for pooling fountain pen inks, But this is cute. I love the A6 size for stuff like this, because obviously I'm not like a painter or anything like that. But I'm excited to see what, to flip through this in a couple months and you see all the paints and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Another one is this A5 ensemble notebook, which I'm using with my son for recipes and stuff like that, things that we've made. We haven't baked anything new. I feel like we bake chocolate chip cookies every single week though. This is my other kids, what do you call that? Like requests. Mom, can you guys make chocolate chip cookies? So we haven't tried any new recipes. If you guys have any easy snack recipes, let me know. But this chocolate chip cookie is so good. But what I do is, if we bake something, I'll write the recipe, a little note here, a little picture of what we baked and stuff like that. We made cheesecake for Easter, and one of my cousins texted, the cheesecake's better than my mom's snow cap. So I wrote it in there so that he can remember like compliments that he's gotten when baking. So that's just something fun. And I think that's it. So like a lot of changes. Like I feel like I'm changing my CP Petite, my on the go planner to CP Petite. I'm gonna try anyway. I have added a lot of journals, like the food journal, ink journal, and my painting notebook. I don't know if that you consider that. But I've also tried a lot of different layouts and stuff. So a lot of changes, but I mean, I'm still keeping my 5-year journal, my reading journal, my personal is on a break, but it's there. My faith journal, my memory keeping. People ask like, how do you keep up with all of this stuff? And honestly, I make time for my faith journal and my memory keeping at night, and it takes literally like 10 minutes, not even, for me to fill it out, write everything in there. And I don't even memory keep every day. I memory keep when something nice or something great happens, or something memorable happens. But that's it. And in the morning I journal I plan the day. And once a week, I plan my week. Once a month, I plan my month. And do randomly, like when I get food and stuff like that, I mean, it's an easy print the picture, slap it on there, and write what you think, And then like ink swaps happen like once every blue moon, actually. I'm not ink swapping a lot. So, you know, it's doable. Even with like our busyness, you can do it. It's just that I'm not reading a lot. I'm not eating different food every single day, you know? So it's not crazy. It's not something you do every day, so it's doable. But yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with, and for the most part it works. But yeah, we're here to try new things. It's mid-year and we're gonna try to plan for next year, so trying new sizes and new inserts, this is the best time to do it, especially from last month's box that we got all the little samplers. It's the perfect time to like play with it, you know? So I hope your mid-year is you still got it together, and if you're not, you're trying new things so that you can better plan for next year's planners. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.